So my name is Rita Balgeman. I'm running for District 33 School Board. I'm running for the school board because I strongly believe in the public school system, and I want to ensure that all the students in West Chicago have a high-quality educational experience, and that we're setting them up with the essential skills to be successful throughout life. Things like thinking critically, being creative, working collaboratively, and communicating effectively. I think that our school board can lay a foundation for student success, and I think there's some things that we can do that. I think we need to engage parents and families and ensure that their voices are heard and their experiences are heard by the school board. That's not always the case right now, so I think we need to be better about that. I think we need to focus on growing student achievement by providing a differentiated education to meet each child's needs, with consistent interventions for both higher and lower achieving students. So both ends of the spectrum need extra attention. We should provide that attention for them. We also have to ensure that students aren't passed along from grade to grade and that we're giving them the help that they need to succeed. We have to provide a safe and productive learning environment, both in terms of infrastructure and in terms of managing unsafe or disruptive or disrespectful student behaviors. And then finally, I think we need to support our teachers and our staff and ensure that we're attracting and retaining high quality talent. So it's a difficult task. Our community is really diverse. And our district has one of the highest tax rates in the county. So we have to be able to balance our student needs with the tax burden of our community. I think I'm a good choice for the school board because I bring a strong set of skills and experiences. I'm a former educator. I'm currently a market researcher. I understand data and numbers, and I'm involved in the community. So I have kids that are in the district. They'll be in the district for the next 12 years. Okay. And so I'm invested. I'm invested now and I'm invested for the future. So I attended public schools as a child in the Chicagoland area. I have a bachelor's degree in political science, history, and secondary education from a small school in Indiana called Valparaiso University. After I graduated, I taught social studies in Downers Grove for a couple of years, including 2 sections of U.S. history to English as a second language learners. So these are kids that had been integrated back into general education courses but didn't have the cultural background. I went back to grad school, earned a master's in social science from the University of Chicago, and while there I wrote my master's thesis on civic education in Illinois, and I contributed to published papers regarding the use of data in education. My career path has diverged from education since then, but I'm still really passionate about our civic duty to provide a high-quality education for all of our students. Okay, so in terms of curriculum, I'm concerned about both our students' readiness for high school upon leaving Lehman, as well as the need to differentiate in our curriculum, as I mentioned before. I'm really excited about the new art curriculum that was adopted. That's the new literacy curriculum. And I think that it could address those needs, so I want to monitor it over the next couple of years and see how it does. I also think the move to block scheduling here at Lehman with the extra time for math and English language arts could help. I think that we should be expanding the dual language program. If we think that that is the best, then we should be offering it more widely. And if that's not possible, we should begin offering Spanish as like an after-school activity for younger kids. I think in terms of extracurriculars, I'd like to see some after-school programs around STEM education, especially something that teaches our kids to problem solve and think creatively. I think we really need to expand our programming. So I think we do need to invest in technology in our district. Technology is really a great tool for learning. I'd love for us to get to having one Chromebook for each student, rather than a shared resource that we've got right now. And I know that might entail expanding or offering Wi-Fi to homes that don't have it, but that's something that we'd have to address. There's a lot of digital resources that we have, like the new art curriculum has a digital library. We've got Freckle, we've got things here that I'd like students to be able to access at home. I think we should invest in tools that will enable the STEAM learning that I mentioned previously. We have some wonderful tool sets. I think we should invest in more and expand the opportunities to use those. I think we need a strong technology department to guide those efforts, including staff that will keep abreast of the technology that's available and what's best for our students. And I think we have money coming from the new evidence-based funding model that we could spend on this technology in the future.